In a cramped East London flat, Rayan stared at the peeling walls. Just 6 months ago, he had a high-paying job in Canary Wharf, a loving wife and dreams of starting a family. Now all of it was gone, a tragic accident. A layoff, a diagnosis. Life had stripped him bare. Every morning blurred into the next. He wandered aimlessly along the Thames, numb to the cold. The clatter of the city felt cruel. Buskers played cheerful tunes that cut through his emptiness. Grief settled deep in his bones. He avoided mirrors and couldn't bear to face the man who'd failed everyone. One rainy evening near Tower Bridge, Rayan collapsed. Strangers helped. A paramedic said gently, "You need more than sleep." At the hospital, a volunteer named Amina offered him tea. "You're still breathing," she said. "That's something." That night, something shifted. Maybe being alive, even like this, was still a chance. Sarah pointed him to a support group in Camden. He didn't want to go, but he did. People there had lost everything too. One man used to be a surgeon. A woman had escaped addiction. Rayan listened. Then quietly he spoke. For the first time, someone truly heard him. Each week he returned. He started journaling, attending therapy, even volunteering at a soup kitchen. Washing dishes, handing out food, small. Things gave him rhythm, meaning. "You've got kind eyes," a little girl said one day. He almost cried. He hadn't heard kindness in weeks. He sold off old things and moved into a shared flat with 2 other men in recovery. One, Marcus, taught him how to cook. The other, Liam, encouraged him to try jogging in Hyde Park. Slowly, Rayan began to look forward. The skyline of London no longer loomed. It welcomed. He signed up for a part-time course in counselling at a local college. At first, his hands trembled filling out the form. But each class, each assignment rebuilt his belief in himself. "You've got insight most don't," his teacher said. "You've lived it." That night, he walked home with a smile. By the next year, Rayan was working part-time as a peer mentor. He sat in circle after circle, holding space for others' stories. "I've been where you are," he would say. He wasn't fixed, he was healing. The pain hadn't vanished, but it had shape and he'd learned to hold it. One morning, walking past the South Bank Centre, he saw a street artist painting a phoenix. In bold red strokes, he stood staring. The wings were rising from black ash. He felt a lump in his throat. That was him, not reborn, but rising, scarred, and stronger, and still going. Rayan's past would always walk beside him, but it no longer ruled him. He had no mansion, no title, no perfect health, but he had purpose, peace and the will to keep climbing. And that, he knew now, was everything. London hadn't saved him. He'd saved himself here, among its noise.